guys.
Hello there. Welcome to Flossmas. Is that where we're going?
Flossmas, Vlogmas, whatever.
Day number 3. Oh man, I'm already getting messed up on day number 3. This is going to be an adventure.
Guys, look, I won. It's up higher. Just kidding. Dude, this is how stupid we both are. I'm sitting on the sofa. This thing has one major screw and it's like at the very top. And I'm like...
We had it up top.
It was at the very top on that loop. And I was just like, hey, Aaron, how about we just move it into the R and then it's moved up?
She did me a solid and didn't put another hole in the wall. She was trying to work around putting another hole in the wall, and I'll
do it eventually. It'll be eventually. Side note, this might be insane because he is a beast after 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah, look at him.
He's been crying for like the past hour. So he stopped because I fed him. So he also might bleh on camera, but it's just...
That would be awesome.
It's just breast milk.
Plus he's got some lights to keep him entertained.
It's just breast milk, dude. Nobody cares.
So, we're doing this video later in the evening today because this morning we've had quite the adventure today.
What time?
So I woke up at 5:30. I got up to work out / work.
Ooh.
I was going to finish the Rudolph design, which we did, but I was going to finish that. So I got up early to do that, and then I went in the living room to let the dogs out, and I saw a little water spot on the floor, and I was like, if one of my dogs used the bathroom in the living room floor, I am going to be quite upset. So I went and checked it out, and I looked up just to see if maybe it was the roof, and it was the roof.
Well, the ceiling.
The ceiling. So our bathroom is right above the living room, and our sink was leaking. Who knows for how long? There's stuff underneath the sink, so it was like hitting the stuff underneath the sink and kind of soaking that up a little bit, and then just over time.
The worst.
So it's not too bad, luckily. Well, hopefully.
Silver linings.
Yeah.
It could have destroyed the carpet in there. We could have come and...
could have been terrible.
So we didn't have to worry about the carpet. So there's some good news with that
you
situation.
never know. We were thinking about looking behind the wall because it's the pipes. It was the sink, but it leaked behind the wall, and that's where it was going down. So we need to look at that, but...
Here, he wants you to hold him. I'm done. My arms are done too.
It was not too bad. I had to cut up the ceiling to check it out. But, so, that's how we started out our day. So I didn't even think I was going to get, I put it in the front. I didn't even get to put, what was I going to say?
Rudolph?
Oh, I didn't think I was going to get Rudolph up.
He did, though. Guys, he did.
But we're like, well, we can't, I had to let it dry. So it was wet, so I need to let the roof dry and let the ceiling dry.
What?
Let the ceiling dry and then because the carpet got a little bit damp in our closet. So I put a fan on that and we're letting that dry. So until that's done, can't do anything anyway. So I was like, might as well get to work.
Right.
Get Rudolph out. So we spent a little time and he is out. Do you want to show that off first since we're talking about it? It's on the iPad.
Here, let me
so here's the finished design, which it should be already pulled up.
Awesome.
So it's just a kind of a digital mock-up. So he will have variegated different size backstitch.
Like?
Kind of like the Santa and Frosty and Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus doesn't have it on there, but...
See how like the beard curls go from thick to thin? That's what he's talking about. So this does do that, but the cross-stitching program that he uses doesn't... For some reason, it doesn't do the back stitching. This is also why, FYI, you guys who use Pattern Keeper who are upset with us that we don't do Pattern Keeper, that's one of the things is Aaron relies heavily on a lot of his patterns on doing multiple strands of back stitching, which is either hard to do on Pattern Keeper or you can't do it. I forget what you said.
I am looking into it. I don't think Pattern Keeper handles back stitch
because I know when I was looking at a Shannon Christine pattern.
I know it doesn't do color. It only does black and white. And if I'm doing, so say I only have black backstitch in there. If I'm doing like 1, 2, and 3 strands of backstitch, 3 different, 3 strands of backstitch, how could you? I have to look into it. I haven't really looked into it too much, but how do you tell?
Yeah.
Like if you don't have color, that's the way I tell in our patterns. Is I'll have 1 strand is light green, 2 is blue, 3 is red, for example.
So it'll be easy to read.
So it's easy to read on the pattern. If you only have black. You can't really, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe somebody's going to come on and say you totally can do that.
Well, I just remember that somebody in the Chatelaine in the Shadling group or something. They were talking about that. And they're like, yeah, well, you can import it in, but the back stitching is not going to be right. So,
So
I don't know. We'll look into it.
Still looking into it.
Still looking into it. Also, we're Apple people up in here. So it's real hard for us to be like, well, yeah, we'll do, like, I can't test it. We can't test our patterns on there because we don't have a Google whatever. An Android. And then we were like, oh, well, we'll buy one for Black Friday, like a tablet or something. And then there was never one cheap enough to justify whatever. We suck. Translation, we suck. Okay, here we go. So tell me how cute he is, babe. He's so cute.
He's adorable. Look at his big nose, man.
Aaron struggled with this, the lights, because he had them like pointy, and I was like, I can't tell what those are. He's like, I can do the bulbs. But
So
they're
it's made
so
around.
cute.
Simplified them. I mean, it's not really ideal.
It's adorable.
But they came out nice, I think.
Yeah. They turned out great. He actually, the same color fabric that he has actually listed is the same one that we did Frosty on, which is what, Under the Sea Fabrics, whatever it's called, Whimsical Winter or something. And we have, here's what we were talking again about, the multiple strands of back stitching. But yeah, so
yeah, there you go. Just
yeah, there we go. So it's that blue. It's just we couldn't get the color on.
Yeah, it's the same blue.
It's the same blue.
I just made it on that same one.
Because you can't even see the white here, the little white stuff.
Did you say that?
No, but you can tell.
Sparkly.
But see, so you can see it on the Whimsical Winter if you still have that blue. Which yesterday he had the mock-up on a green.
Fabrics.
But I really like it on the blue too. So anyways.
Cassandra was talking crap on the green, so I was like,
no, I wasn't. I love that green. I love that green.
Honestly, the reason I changed it because, like I say every time, I need to do a floss toss on the fabric. You can show them that. Well,
where's Mrs. Claus? Because we don't even have.
She's in the thing. I know we need to put her stitch.
That's daunting. The Mrs. Claus is actually my favorite, and we have the computer mock-up of her up on our Etsy listing when like we have her stitched. So
everything
I don't understand.
requires work.
I know. That takes away. That
everything takes time.
That takes away from your designing. So
can only do so much.
I just need to like step up.
A little bit of time. No,
Mr. High Maintenance over here. This one, not you.
Like dang.
Like father, like son.
Come on.
Okay.
So that's out. The needle minders that we showed off, the give thanks, and the cookies and milk are also in the shop.
And these all that we're talking about, because we have somebody comment, like, please tell me these are in PDF. Yeah, we have everything in that we put out in PDF form. We also have leaflets, not of these yet, but we will in a few months if you were waiting for the leaflets. But we do have them in PDF in our store. Okay, are we done with that?
We're done.
So, but yes, please get your milk and cookies, needle minder, and the give thanks needle minder, which is my absolute favorite. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right here. Here's the give thanks one.
I put a video on the computer next to us, so he's like...
Here's that give thanks one.
Keep him from screaming at you.
Did again. Do you see that little corner right there? That little black part in there? Because it's like a board.
It's a bus.
You know how like wood planks have like sometimes like a little gouge from like the knot in the wood? How freaking cute is that? That is still my favorite. So anyways, they both are up in the Etsy store, and these are the metal enamel. These are enamel. So I know someone thought we were like painting them on the wood and wondered why we were charging more for them. No, those are metal enamel. Okay, so moving on to our advent calendars.
This is weird doing this one at night. No?
No, I like it.
Doing them in the morning.
The only thing that makes me sad is I haven't gotten yet to doing lights in the trees and along the town, and so it's offending my eyeballs that it's not all done up. Okay, my mom is like decorator extraordinaire, so I feel like Aaron's always like October 30th. You gonna decorate for Christmas yet?
Get on it.
So the fact that
now
December 3rd is
like
crazy.
I'm already like, well, oh well. It's too late.
It's December 3rd, and he's like, too late.
Christmas is ruined. Forget it. It's too late.
So here's December 3rd. This is the Under the Sea Fabrics Advent calendar box, Christmas box, and again, her mystery box. So, ooh,
here we go.
Threads for underwater Xmas.
Ooh.
So if you, oh yeah, spoiler alert. Well,
No,
whatever.
it's
The
not
day is
spoiler.
over.
It's the
so
day.
The day is over.
Anything. If we were doing it like early, it would be a spoiler.
Well, Kalu spoiled day 7.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Uh-uh.
Kalu, she's like one of our favorite people easily. She gets me, man. Everything she posts, I'm like, yeah. Like, I get her, man. She gets me. Anyways, so, whatever. She thought there were 2 1s, but the 1 was tilted, like the wrong way. It was actually a 7, but it was tilted, so it totally looked like a 1. I didn't see it till she's like, yeah, I figured out it was a 7. Thanks, Kalu, for spoiling day 7. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Okay, so anyways, there's that. So those are cool. Those are going to be fun colors, actually.
Let me see.
Look how good those colors look. Dude, how much work are these
I wonder
boxes?
who the designer is.
It's not you, right?
No.
Nope. Those are
I
not
don't think
his
so.
colors.
Well, it's under the sea. Well, I don't know. Who knows?
Underwater Christmas.
Oh, underwater Christmas.
Yeah.
So
Very nice. Okay, 'tis Aaron's turn. Also, I'm going to tell a fun story.
Yeah.
A fun motivation. We're going to end with a motivational story on following your dreams. Okay.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to freak in. What's his name?
Who?
I keep saying Rick Astley.
Tony Robbins.
I was going to say Rick Astley. Not
Is it
Rick
Tony
Astley.
Robbins? Gary Vee.
No, it is Tony Robbins. Okay, Aaron.
All
Day
right.
3.
How's it, baby?
Oh, I feel bad. Push the button.
Come on, Maverick. What are we going to get? Oh, no.
We gotta hurry.
Oh, it's an ad. That's why. He's
Oh,
mad
no.
about this Nickelodeon ad.
Oh, he's
Get
so
out of
tired.
here.
Okay.
Ah, here's something.
What?
So yesterday, 2 things. 1, got a sweet haircut. For 1.
Forrest. Yeah.
2, I discovered, what's the song? Sacrifice by Elton John, the song. So I just spent all day learning that song top to bottom, and I'm singing it like a madman. Am I right?
Dude, he won't stop. Aaron gets like stuck on these like things that he sings like all day. Like he won't stop like kids do. You know, like when you have kids and they like get on something and they like say it over and 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 over like in the same day, and like you're going insane. That's like what Aaron does. But no, we were listening to that song. You know how like the Facebook Reels have like the songs on there? So it's that mashup of, is it, I don't know how to
Dua
say
Lipa?
it. Dua Lipa.
I think her name is.
Her and then
That's a great song.
her and the Elton John mashup. And I was like, you know, that's 2 songs, right? Of his, because I love Elton John. And I was like, that's my favorite song of Elton John's, the Sacrifice. So he's like, oh, put it on for me. So I did this
It's a good song,
the day
y'all.
before yesterday, and now all day.
She's singing it with me. She's singing it with. Don't let her act like she.
I'm not singing that weird mashup. I'm singing the original, man. Okay, here we go. But
Open
yeah,
it
he
for me.
hasn't
What do we
stopped.
get? Who do we think we're
you
gonna
gotta
get?
Reach in there.
He's gonna cry, and I am not about that life. What do we got? Ah, yes. Oh.
What is it?
Meredith, I think.
No.
Oh, is it Pam?
No.
She's got booze, so I figured it was Meredith.
No,
Who
it's
is it?
freaking Dwight's girlfriend. Right?
What?
Angela?
Angela? No, I don't think that's Angela.
Who is that?
Oh, that's not a great one if you can't tell. Let me see.
What's
I
this
think
say?
it's supposed to be
Wait.
Meredith. She's got booze in her hand. Let me see.
Oh, probably is Meredith. She needs darker red hair.
No,
No?
I think it's Pam. I don't know. You guys help us. So it looks like she's holding the teapot
Say?
that, well, maybe not. I don't know. Who is that? Or oh, you know who it is? Actually, it's, I know who it is. It's Jan. That's who it is. It's
Oh,
Jan.
that's why you couldn't tell.
It's Jan. She's in the Christmas party outfit.
Oh, okay.
And she's got her, she's got her seductive t-shirt on after she gets, enhancements,
Wait, does
if
she?
you will. Yeah.
She's got his boobs.
This might be the Christmas party episode. Oh, it is! That's what it is. It's the not the Christmas party. It's when they go over and eat dinner at Michael Scott's house. And they fight the whole time because she's got her candle.
Yep.
What's the candle company's name?
I have no idea.
Okay, do you know? I'm pretty sure it's Serenity by Jan. I'm pretty sure. I don't. Hopefully, I'm not wrong. That's amazing though, because she's got her glass of wine too. That's hilarious. Oh, that episode is so good. That's probably one of the most awkward
Like we'll put her next to Michael.
episodes of TV in the history.
Dude, Aaron
Oh my gosh,
thrives
and I
off
love it.
awkwardness.
Here,
I
take
can't
one.
watch awkwardness. Aaron thrives by it.
Oh, I don't know why. It makes me laugh more than anything.
Oh.
But it's the best. When she breaks his TV, oh my gosh. Anyway, so that's who that is. That's Jan. Serenity by Jan. Okay, so anything else?
Oh, yes. 2 things.
Maybe that's it.
So, one of the things that I've been doing.
Can we take them?
Sure.
Hold them?
Sure. Okay, so I am not a full coverage stitcher. I don't do stuff like that. But I bought last year, and you might have seen it if you follow our Flosstube. So I found Letty Stitch, and they're like full coverage stuff. And there's one called Into the Dreamland, or Into Dreamland. And I was like, oh, I have to have this. I'm going to buy it because she totally looks like Keira Knightley, which I'm not like totally into Keira Knightley. Look at this face and tell me she does not look exactly like Keira Knightley. Anyways, so I was like, so that's what the piece is, if you can see. You can look it up. Again, it's called Into Dreamland. I love this one, but it's full coverage. So I was like, okay. I'm like, I think I'm going to stitch it, like maybe I'll stitch 100 by 100 square once a month, or like once a week or something. And then I found out that that would take me like 50 years or something. I did the math. It was like 30 years or something. It's ridiculous. So I don't remember at this point. But so I made it a goal to stitch it once a week. And for the most part, up until the past like 2 weeks where I haven't been able to stitch at all, except for errands, it was working great. But anyway, so it's a day. I've been trying to work 1 day at a time. And I think this is 4 days worth. You guys?
What?
Full coverage is no joke. I'm not going to park my threads. Also, I'm real let down because I bought, what's it called? The Magic Guide or something. Because I was like, well, if you do full coverage, I feel like it would be really easy for me if I did the Magic Guide. So I bought it for like Lugana or linen or whatever. And it's not like over 2. It's like over 1, and I'm not stitching this over 1 because I want it to be big, whatever. So that didn't happen. So anyways, that's what I'm working on. But just for some craziness, for people who have never seen the insanity that is over 1 stitching, which everybody probably has, and I'm the only one who's late to the game. This is what I've done. I'm holding it back here on purpose because, you know.
So we can't read it?
Yeah, well, honestly, if they can somehow copy this out of the 8 pages that there are, more power to you. Even though it's not our pattern, but like here. That is like the insanity. That's like 4 days worth, which is not bad. That's a lot of stitching. But of 8 pages. Like,
you feel like it's a lot.
What?
And then you see how small it is on the fabric and like, dang.
And I'm like, wow, that is like the corner where and P.S.
Tell me.
I should put this up tomorrow. This is actually back when I was still Cassie's needle minders, like years ago. I bought these blue snowflake needle minders to make.
Let Cassandra know if you wanted to put that up.
Yeah, and I'll put it up over the weekend.
Yeah.
The other thing is, though, is I bought Grinches. This was, again, before we became an actual company that shouldn't deal with copyrighted images. I have like 10 Grinches, and I have 9 of these snowflakes. And I should put them up. Let me know if you want me to put them up, and I'll put them up on Sunday or something. But I can't call the Grinch the Grinch. But again, we don't want to do copyrighted images because, you know. But like this was way back when I was like Cassie's needle minders. I've had these ones for years. I just haven't ever done them. Okay. And for the last minute,
what do you got?
Let's talk about a motivational speech.
Oh, what you got?
This, I feel like this Cassandra out.
Hunter don't want him. Or not Hunter, Maverick.
Hunter,
call
Maverick.
him Hunter.
That's okay. I call him Clyde sometimes. That's our Great Dane. Okay, so some of you spotted.
Some of you eagle-eyed detectives.
That. Here, so if you follow my LuLaRoe group,
cool
you'll know
thing.
what that
so
is.
dusty.
It's not like some super expensive, like $40,000 violin. So, it's actually mine. I am only just learning to play. So, the violin has always been very important to me. And since I was in 3rd grade, I've been wanting to play. Like, it's like in 3rd grade, it like brought tears to my eyes listening to violin. So I went home and told my parents to please let me learn it. And they said, no, you're learning the piano. And I said, I hate the piano, which is still true to this day. I hate the sound of the piano. I'm so sorry if you play the piano. It's a beautiful instrument to everybody's ears but mine. But I hate the piano. Oh
Kind of like my singing.
Dude, your singing
or
is
my
fantastic.
singing is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
You want me to sing it right now?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
you weren't ready.
If I can't remember the words because we're on camera, but what's even the song?
Okay, so but this ties into our Hallmark channel. We're gonna watch a Hallmark movie tonight. We'll probably last about 5 minutes since we've been up since like 5:30. Okay, so I finally last year there's a Hallmark movie called The Christmas Bow, which stars Lucia Micarelli, which if you know her, she's actually Josh Groban's violinist. And I've seen him 5 times in concert, and so I know her. So I was like, oh my gosh, it's her. So anyways, I was watching it last November, and of course she plays her violin in it. And I was like, that is the most beautiful thing ever. And I was like, you know what? I'm sick of hearing, I never finished. My parents did put me in piano. I played it for a couple years. I hated every minute of it. I quit. And my violin teacher was like, or my piano teacher was like, you're going to regret this every day of your life. I have not regretted it since, and I'm 38 years old. So anyways, I did learn to play the piano a little bit, and then I quit. Thank heavens. So since then, I mean, I'm not going to be a violin, pro soloist, but last November, I was like, that is absolutely beautiful. And I'm like watching the movie, like crying when she plays the violin, the Hallmark movie.
It's a Hallmark
She's just
moment
like playing like,
Hallmark
oh, holy
movie.
night. And I'm like, oh, it's so beautiful. So anyways, because I love spending money and I love being obsessive about things, I was like, I'm buying a violin. So I like went and bought one, and then I like immediately started lessons. So
Hold on.
Maverick has totally just thrown a kink in my violin playing plans, but that's okay because he's worth every minute of it. But like, I was sick at the beginning of the pregnancy, and then he, like I said, he just doesn't let me put him down, and yeah. But I'm learning still, so that's awesome. I will be learning forevermore, and I love it. So there you are.
So what's the motivation?
The motivation is, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you have a dream, you can be like me initially, where I was like, oh, my parents did never let me learn the violin. It's so sad to be me. And then one day you can be like, you know what? I'm never too old to follow my dreams. That is the motivational speech. The Tony Robbins.
Passion de la Passion.
Passion de la Passion. But it's fun. I love, honestly, every minute of it. Every minute of it, I just absolutely love. So, I mean, I suck. I sound awful, but I love it to death.
No way, it's awesome. Kidding?
Aaron's like, oh, this is beautiful. He has his like earpods.
Sounds so good.
His AirPods on like mute background noise or whatever, noise cancellation. You're like, oh, babe, keep going.
It's a great job.
I love it though. So that's my thing.
No, she
that's
does really
super
good.
cheap violin.
Awesome.
It's only $300 violin, but I love it.
Tell him.
And one day, I'll be amazing at it.
Happy Vlogmas.
After Maverick lets me put him down in practice.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, 23 minutes. We gotta end. What's tomorrow? What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow's the 4th. Who knows?
No clue. We'll find something.
Who knows?
All right.
Mm-mm.
Happy
Okay. You're amazing.
Vlogmas. Merry Flossmas.
Yep.
And
a Happy New Year.
and a Happy New Year.